Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ellie and bienvenidos to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing my July TBR. I want to say that July is my birthday month. I'm going to be doing this TBR a little bit more different. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be picking out 5 or 6 books that I will put on this TBR, and then the rest I'm just going to give myself the freedom to pick whatever I want to mood read. If you guys want to know what's on my TBR, then let's go ahead and get onto the video. So I have 8 books that I'm gonna have on this TBR, and then I'll go ahead and read whatever else I want to read. I have 2 arcs, which I'm so excited that I actually got approved for arcs at all. So I got these 2 arcs from NetGalley. So the first arc that I will be reading is called Bad Man by Dathan Auerbach. I believe that's how you say his last name. It is a horror novel. We follow our main character Ben, whose brother goes missing from a grocery store, and they tell you that you have 48 hours, 2 days, that's your window to find the missing person alive. He and his family are just going through the motions and just trying to piece their lives back together after this happened. But Ben has refused to stop looking for his brother. So he eventually ends up having to get a job, and it turns out to be at the same grocery store where his brother went missing. And he has this feeling that the people at this grocery store, there's something wrong, that's not right. He keeps searching for his brother. He has to. And the thing is, he doesn't realize that while he's at this grocery store, there's something or someone who wants him to stop looking. This actually comes out on August 7th. So I want to get to this before it comes out so that way I can give you guys my opinion on it. But it sounds creepy and it sounds magnificent. The next arc I'm going to be reading is The Raging Ones by Krista and Becca Ritchie, which was one of my most anticipated books of 2018. And that comes out on August 14th. This is a YA sci-fi fantasy novel where these 3 people's lives intertwine when they all escaped their death day, and there is a spot open on this ship that is going into space, and they're all fighting to get this spot. I'm so lucky that I got a chance to get this arc, especially knowing that it's one of my top anticipated books of the year. I have the second part to the Daughter of the Pirate King duology, which is Daughter of the Siren Queen by Trisha Levenseller. So this completes the duology, and this finalizes the story of what happens with Alosa and Raiden. I am also going to be continuing the A Tale Dark and Grim series, which is In a Glass Grimly by Adam Gidwitz. So this is the second part in the trilogy. The next book that I want to read in the month of July is Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo, which is the second book in the Grishaverse series. I want to continue the series because I want to know what happens to Alina, the Darkling, and Mal. I want to see how this whole relationship keeps going, and I want to see what happens with Alina's powers and what happens to the Shadowfold. I meant to say in my other video that the fact that my favorite animal was in the front of Shadow and Bone, which is the stag, I was very upset about what happened to that stag. Just want to say that. I don't appreciate it, Leigh Bardugo. Why did it have to go there? I don't understand. Hurt my feelings. The next series that I am continuing is The School for Good and Evil by Soman Chainani. This is the second book, which is A World Without Princes. And this one, after the events that happened in the first book, there's no longer classes when it comes to villains and heroes. Sophie and Agatha have to figure out what's happening in this world. Last but not least, Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This is the second book in the Illuminae files. I am totally in love with Illuminae. That book was amazing, and I just want to get my hands on this one. In this book, we follow 2 new characters, which are Hannah and we follow Nick. who they're both from two different sides of the tracks, I guess you can say. I can't wait to get into this and see what happens. And hopefully, if I finish this in time, I want to continue the trilogy and just finish it and just start Obsidio. Well, guys, that was actually really quick. That is my TBR for July for now. You can come back at the end of the month and then you can see what other books I've read, or you can just follow me on Goodreads because I always post what I'm reading on there, so it won't be that much of a surprise, but you guys will be seeing what I'm reading. Let me know your thoughts on these books if you guys have read them. That is my TBR for July, very short and sweet. If you like my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, and that notification bell will let you know when I do upload. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day, night, wherever you are. I wish you nothing but happiness and great health, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!